I don't know what we're going to talk about tonight, you guys. I'm a clean slate. Usually I'll lock onto something before I go live, or, I'll get a strong feeling about something. I don't get any, I'm the same with my YouTube. I was just like open. I'm like, talk about anything you want to talk about. Anything. What do you guys want to talk about? What are you afraid of? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Tell me. Tell me how you do that thing. One that makes me laugh, she said. Okay, let's see. I can talk. I'll talk about something. What will I talk about? When I was in kindergarten, there was a play, and I was a cloud. Yeah, I was very excited. I thought it was like the best thing that you could be. And I remember when they gave me my little costume, and it was so cute, and I was like, oh yeah, right? In the Circle app? I know. Yes. Oh, good. Good luck. Did you sell your place yet, Little Bear? Weren't you trying to sell your house, if I remember correctly? Yeah, okay, I'll talk about what I talked about in my Sky Cafe. So you sold your house? That's huge. Oh my God, congratulations. Or you're just trying to sell it. Well, if you sold it, congratulations. Because I know that was big stress. Yeah. Okay, good. Oh, I'm so happy for you. That's wonderful. So I was talking with my, Sky team, or, I'm going to call my Sky team because I keep almost saying that. And I was asking, is the Flash really like a mass death event? I've asked multiple times just because sometimes I'm like, I think it might be. Because it's all the things that sound like, because I studied near-death reviews or near-death experiences a lot after I lost people. It was what helped me get through it. And I'm like, everything sounds like a death experience. They talk about being able to see our loved ones during the Flash. Remembering all of our past lives and our whole life. That's also what happens to people when they die. It's just a lot of things like that. And so they said, no, it's not you leaving your body going into the 5D. It's the 5D coming into matter. It's 5D coming into your body. And I was like, the way they said it, I was like, my mom just texted me all capitals. I cannot stand him. She's watching it, obviously. You've been reading a lot about NDEs. Yeah, it helped me heal. Honestly, first time was when I was scared of death. I went through this whole thing where I was scared of death, so NDEs helped me with that. But then when I lost my main people, it helped me again, kind of like, it got me off from being very intense. Oh, look who it is. I'm going to see if Jerry wants to come on and do a double thing. Is he still on? Probably, if she said that. Or he's having a crescendo ending. Oh, Little Bear, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I lost my brother, and it's very... nobody really talks about sibling death, and it's very hard. It's... I don't know. It's like they're your first best friend, Oh, that's a good idea, Debbie. Yeah, thank you for bringing her up. That's a good one. Yeah, you have. You have gone through a lot of loss. You have. Oh, I was hoping that Jerry would come on here. Jerry. Hi, Nick. How are you? Long time no see. It's good to see you. Yeah, so they said basically, so imagine that when you have a near-death experience or when we die, we leave our bodies and we go into the 5D, right? The Flash will make that dimension into matter. And not just our matter into our bodies, but into the earth, into all things, That sounds amazing. Like, after I have a big revelation with something, I have to sit with it. Are you guys like that? Like, I really, mull things over. Like, Glorfin. Debbie, I still can't believe Glorfin's video. I don't think Lupe's seen it yet. Lupe, have you seen it? Did you ever get a chance to see it? It's his new one. I think it's like a day or two old. It was wild. What'd you think, Lupe? What'd you think? I definitely think I thought when he talked about veganism, I mean, I love people who stand for what they believe in, though. I'd much rather have, someone doing what they're doing because they stand behind it than, just be like doing stuff for show or money or something like that. So, yeah, it's appropriate to sit with big events. Yeah, and I'm talking about too, like big realizations or big pieces of information that come through. Downloads. I hate people overly use downloads, but that is what it's like. Downloads. Big pieces of information that come to us. Yeah. I just thought of a question I want to ask tonight. But anyways, so yeah, so that's it. That's what I said. Did I just cover it? I don't have access to it on my phone here, or otherwise I would read the whole thing. It's wild and different. I wasn't expecting like a video like this from him. I know. Yeah, it's like hard to even explain, and that's why I didn't want to explain it. I just wanted you to like go check it out and then let us know what you think. Oh, it's wild. If you guys haven't, has anyone else seen Glorfin's newest video? Glorfin from 3i Atlas? Good, little bear. I'm glad. Good. Thank you for liking the live. Hi, Happy Reader. It's hard to understand. Oh, his new video? Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Alicia. Look up Glorfin. Just Google Glorfin and then go to he's like the one. Hi, Brian. Brian. Yay, Brian. Yeah. And then just let me know what you think. I don't even want to say anything about it. It's wild. How are you, Brian? Love and Light. You saw the video. You know what I'm talking about, right? Isn't it crazy? Like, it's just surprising. It's like a jump. It's like he was taking everybody, over known, beliefs about Earth, about conspiracy theories. Like it was a logical space between jumps. And then this one is like big jump to the next one. Glorfin. That's right. I had to work late. I just walked in to listen to the Tangerine Toddler for a couple minutes. Is he done yet, Brian? My mom just texted me in all capitals, I hate him. I've heard of that stuff on other planets, but not Earth. Yeah, I need to sit with that. I feel like there's so much to absorb. It's just kind of like, oh, he's not done yet. The doctor must have given him some really good uppers or something. Ugh. God. I can't listen to him. I went over to help my mom with her dogs, and she had it on the TV. And the way Vance and Mike Johnson are sitting behind him, like laughing at every stupid thing he says. It's just like, I know. And he's sundowning on top of it. He's going for a full 2 hours tonight. He is so hopped up on uppers, allegedly. Oh, absolutely. Like, there's no way with his slurring and his sundowning that he could actually talk for 2 hours at 10 o'clock at night. How long in that turd talk? You can't find it. Oh, no, that's the right way to spell it. Interesting. Do you think he's not on TikTok anymore? You have to remember he is in this role to be a disruptor. That's right. Hi, Daisy's mom. We had to have this to ascend. Yeah. Yep. And my physiological reaction to him is part of that. But yeah, no, totally. It's like, no, just go to here on TikTok and look him up on TikTok. Like, go into the search bar and type in Glorfin. They all look like little puppy lap dogs. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. It's all gibberish. Yeah, Brian, totally. Oh, yeah, I know. You'll have to go after. I know. I hate that. I wish you could, like, keep the live going somehow without, leaving. But I'll be here if you want to leave and then come back. I'll be here until, I'll try to stay till like 9:30. Supposed to do everything with love and grace. Yes. Well, we're also supposed to be true. We are supposed to be true with who we are. And some of that, there's righteous rage. There's, we can't force ourselves, because that's the same thing that everyone always does, is they try to bring energy quickly somewhere with it that's not real. And then they split off. So you have to be real with yourself, knowing that ultimately you want, whatever. But to acknowledge something that's gross. As a soul, he knows he's gross. Like he knows, like in the break room of the soul of life, we can all sit around and laugh. So he knows it. He knows what he's doing is gross. You know what I mean? So there you go. Who are you basing that off of, Daisy's mom? Hi. Thank you for the heart me. Like, I don't think so. I don't think we're supposed to be anything but true to ourselves, whatever that is. Life's a journey, and we're all here to learn authentically. And I don't think there's any way, you obviously want to move to a place where you're like that, but people don't just, we wouldn't come from another higher dimension into the physical world if we are automatically already like that. And if you're already automatically like that, that's great, but not everybody is. And everybody has to come to their own understanding of that. You know what I mean? Well, that's fine, but I don't agree with that. I think that people have to be true with who they really are. I think that the time of being politely what other people think we should be, love and light and pleasant, I think is false. It has a false nature to it. And I think if you're truly that, you wouldn't even judge anyone else, because you're already that. The minute you stray from that and look at someone and say they shouldn't be that way, you're no longer being what you claim you're being. You know what I mean? Like, we're all wherever we need to be. No one knows what someone's journey has been. And an evolved spirit would know that and would treat you from that place. And so I don't think we should be this or shouldn't be that. No, it's about being ourselves. And I'll die on that hill. We are meant to be true to ourselves. And sometimes we've got some growth to do. We have some work to do, because we're not really where we want to be. We're not whatever. But, we can't just hold ourselves to some external perfection thing. That's what got us into all this problem. I don't like the way you say, I guess I listen to spiritual teachers. Like, I listen to spiritual teachers too. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never got that message from anybody. No one ever, in any of the teachers I've listened to, ancient ones and current ones, I've never listened to one that said we have to be neutral or we have to be love and light. Like, I don't know about that. But that's just me. That's fine. You're judging me. You're judging me. See how that's what I'm trying to say. That if you're really in the higher vibration, you wouldn't even notice anything that's not of the higher vibration, or you would, because as soon as you notice that, you're no longer in that higher vibration. You see? Like, that's a game you can't win at. It's judgy. The essence of it is judgment. Just let people be what they are. We're all what we are. And the most important thing is to be genuine about who we are and be loving. To be loving, right? And we can be angry at someone. So if someone cuts off the head of a baby in front of you, are you supposed to be loving towards them? Are you supposed to be neutral towards what they're doing? No. You're supposed to act. You're supposed to jump on their back. Rip the knife out of their hand. You're supposed to do something. So that saying that we should be neutral or we should be positive, that, first of all, it's a judgment, and I think that's wrong. Second of all, that's not for all cases. That's an ultimate thing we all maybe want to get to, as some kind of ultimate thing, but that's not always possible, nor is it important or the right thing to do in a moment. So I don't know. This conversation doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. I don't know where it's going, but right. Oh, Nick, you just said it perfectly. Authenticity is the highest frequency, period. Drop the mic. That's it right there. Why couldn't I have just said that? That's perfect. Well, I don't know what to say. I'm supposed to raise the vibration. Why am I supposed to? I have no idea. Like, everything that you're saying is foreign. Like, it's literally foreign to me. Hi, Tori. It's just, it's like you're thinking out loud. If you think I'm judgmental, that's your thought of me. And so you should just journal about that, you know? Like, do some shadow work maybe or something. Like, try to figure out, like, why do you feel that I should be this way, but I'm being this way? Those are all your judgments of what you think I am, you know? So, I don't know. Anyways, I mean, I think the people that come here know me. They know who I am. And so that's all there is to it. Thank you for the heart, me. I know it's like very old school. It's very Pluto, not in Aquarius, to talk like that. Pluto and Aquarius is all about authenticity, being true to who you really are. Because the days of trying to just keep up with the Joneses, even if the Joneses are a spiritual family, are over. Like, we're done with that shit. It's about ripping off the mask and being true to who you are, because then that's how you actually grow. And when you're busy growing and working on yourself and loving and all those things, you don't have time to go and sit and judge somebody else who's obviously trying to do a good job. Like, go focus on the people who are taking jackhammers to the fabric of our existence. Go focus on those people and maybe work with those people. But anyone else who's like in your realm, which is like other spiritual people, you shouldn't be like just sitting around judging them. Literally, there's so many spiritual teachers that, or maybe not teachers, just people online that I don't resonate with. And so I just keep scrolling. I don't even like say anything, you know? Oh my God. That's so cute. Thank you. So anyways, it's just one perspective. You can have your perspective. You're totally, you know, I accept whatever perspective you want. It's fine. But I'm just letting you know, like, that's my perspective. So, you know, there's no mistake. The birds are very cute. Thank you very much. That was cute, Tori. Thank you. So there's that. What else? I'm glad that we're in an authentic time, because I think that it used to be a time of people trying to attain something that wasn't realistic. And then they'd feel guilty, and so they'd have to do things in secrecy. Whereas God knows everything, universe knows everything. I mean, whatever you call your higher self, we don't hide anything from anybody. So why are we even trying? And then we waste all this time trying to, like, you know, perform spirituality or pureness or goodness or lovingness for each other, instead of just being like, I'm a good person because I know I am, because I care about people, I love people, that's what I do. It's such a big part of my motivation. And to call someone out that's a horrific person, that's the reason for so many people dying and suffering, doesn't make you an unloving person, you know? And maybe at some point when I'm in my, you know, near-death review, or maybe after the flash, I'll look back and think, okay, good. So I can grow from this, and I could be, you know, I have no idea, but I know that that's not genuinely obtainable right now in this lifetime. Okay. Wait, I want to put my water away. Transcendence. I just learned today there's actually a 4D too. Yeah. Well, 4D is where a lot of conspiracy theories, like the bad ones, like, it can sometimes be tricky inside of 4D, because it's sort of more of like a bridge reality, the way I understand it. You know, 3D is here, 5D, but 4D is sort of like a combination. It's like smoke and mirrors. Some stuff is true, some stuff isn't true. So you have to be careful inside of there. And that's why a lot of people who are new to having a spiritual awakening sometimes will go down the wrong route, because they get tricked by certain things, or with a guru, or with something like that. Thank you, Marty. Yeah, it was just an exercise, I guess. I know people like that in real life, though. That literally could have been someone from my life. So anyways. Yeah, 4D, the void. How are you guys tonight? So many of you guys came in when I was, like, trying to figure out what the hell she was saying. I'm glad you guys are here. Is Orangey still talking? Yeah, Alicia, exactly. Right. I know you have to be so careful with spirituality because there's so many people who get it wrong, you know? And that's why I always tell everybody, follow your own intuition. It did stop my yawning. Well, so did the Cure, which helps. As soon as I put on the Cure, I was like wide awake. What am I saying? Oh, follow your intuition. Intuition is the best possible thing. Oh, he's still talking. God. Ugh. Your intuition is your direct line. You don't ever need somebody else to go through. It's nice sometimes. I like it. Sometimes I like to get readings from other people. But the most important thing is that we get our own direct line. We all have our own direct line, and we should use it, you know? Oh, God. He's trying to beat Bill Clinton's 80 minutes. I mean, the world is on fire, and he just has his little PP problems, you know, where he's just trying to be like, I'm better than him. And it's like, the world is on fire, Donnie. Everything isn't about you, okay? Yeah, you want to talk about numbers and how long? Let's see how many times he booped himself. Yeah, exactly. What's going to happen? Oh, I know. I am kind of curious about that too. Linda G. She's not on TikTok, is she? She's YouTube. What did she say again? She thought that someone was going to... my mom said there was a gentleman with a sign that was taken out of the chamber right when they started. And she said it was a black man with a sign. So was it, what's his name? Al Green, maybe? I didn't ask her. Oh, it was? I knew it. I was like, as soon as she said that, I go, that has to be Al Green. He's the only one that's been consistent from day one. Oh, I love him. What did his sign say? I listened to the first 10 minutes, so infuriating. Yeah, bro, that's the part I must have seen because I was over at my mom's and it was the hockey team was just standing there and everybody was cheering. Oh, good. Hi, Kwani. Oh, I'm so glad he had that in the sign. You guys, he is the only one. Well, that Jasmine and AOC, a couple sprinklings of others have been consistent through this whole time, and we can't forget that. Those people have been the same way from day one. But he especially, because he's not part of the popular team. You know, he doesn't have any money behind him, really. He's true to the thing. He's old school politics. He's real deal thing. I have so much appreciation for him. And, you know, he's done right. He was on top of shit. He wasn't waiting for everyone else to get on board. Oh, I love her. Thank you for bringing her up. Melanie Stansbury. I love her. She's wonderful. Yes, voting for Jasmine in Texas, which is bad because I really liked Tallarico, but this isn't the time or place. Like, you know, you got to find another place to plug in because, you know, I like Melanie Stans. She's really good. She's always been good too. Yes. Okay, good. I'm glad. Oh, that's nice. I like that. You know, because you can tell the other ones get the camera time, you know, but Al Green, I mean, is he even on any social media? Let me know if he is because I want to follow him because I really like him. I'm always like, he's the only one that does anything. And I like Melanie too because she like is so real. She talks to her phone. She's of this time. She talks right to the phone, right to us. And she's like, okay, I just left the building, you know, and I'll always stop a scroll to watch her. Always. Melanie. Jasmine Firecracker. I love Jasmine. She's been on point from day one. I love her. She feels so authentic. And I love that. And she's smart too. She's fast with the witty comebacks and stuff. She's fast or smart, just on the right side of things. I love her. Yeah, what did Linda say, Deb? Again, she said that something, I can't remember what she said. Jeffries needs to take lessons from Green. Exactly. Hakeem Jeffries, yeah. Why? Why is he always... Why are any Democrats there right now? Like, at all? None of them should be there. They should all, like, boycott this entire presidency. It's ridiculous. We have to do extreme things. This is an extreme time. Yes, we do. We need our matriarchal council. Yes, the concentric circles, the councils, local, statewide, national, you know, regional, national, international. I think that's what Kamala Harris is going to be really good at coordinating after everything falls apart and we're rebuilding. I think she's going to be someone that'll help calm people because she's of the old world, but she's enough of the new world as well. I think most of them will play for the same team that will end soon. Most of them play for this. Yeah, exactly. Totally. Transcendence. Marty, Kelly said he had to be there because of the arrest threat, and some said they were bringing people. Linda G said that he'd have something happen during his speech. She wasn't sure what, just something bad. Oh, like collapsing? Like stop talking, like Mitch McConnell. Constituents with specific concerns. Oh, okay. Where is Mitch McConnell? Has he been around lately? What's been going on with him? I just saw he has been out, right? Alicia, you're like, I was hoping I would grab whatever happened to him in the first 10 minutes, and then it didn't, so I left. Exactly. It's like, bye-bye. Bye-bye. I like Linda G. She's one of the only psychics I can really watch right now because I'm getting a lot of my own information, and I need to concentrate on it. For some reason, she's the only psychic I can watch. But so I put her on before I went live on YouTube earlier. And so I put her on like half an hour before I went on. I thought, okay, I'll get to the main thing. She's still talking about her Lexus, dealership and being locked in. And I was just like, get to the meat, But yeah, she's very comforting. I think the fact that she does that grounds everything that she says. It's very like, you feel like she's your neighbor and you go over there to get a cup of coffee and she's telling you about some weird shit that happened with her car. And then she gets into this whole psychic thing. So I didn't get to the part where she was talking about Tangerine and what's going on with him. The survivors are coming as guests of Dems, supposedly. Oh, okay. I don't know. Does that even do anything? Like, I don't know. There's too many, things going in different directions. I mean, the hockey team and the survivors all at the same time, it just feels very disrespectful. It reminds me when my parents were divorced and my dad would take us to dinner and he would just take us to dinner. That's it. The three of us, my brother and my sister. And I was like, why don't you ever do anything with us individually? It felt like just a thing to check off his list, just to glump us all together so it was just easier to get it done. That's what I feel like. If you're going to do something with the victims, don't just glump them in with another night of other things. I don't know. She seems like your girlfriend. Linda? I need to talk about my car. Okay, let me talk about my car for 30 minutes. Let's see. Mitch McConnell was on TV recently and when asked if he would run in 26, 27. Okay, Lupe, what did he say? He had a blank stare and no answer. What does that mean? He's the one who hurt the survivors. Why would he care? Yeah, I know. It's like I feel like they made their point by standing up, by doing all that stuff. But it's like, at this point, we're still doing the same thing. We have to do something different when it comes to the survivors and to, the victims, all the victims that aren't alive anymore too. He probably doesn't even know that the victims are there. Yeah, he's probably looking at them thinking he wants to hit it or she's too old. It's like, you already, term limits and age limits, exactly. Then they just him off the air. What? Girlfriend, what a chummy friend. Oh yeah, I know. She'd be fun. I feel like he was talking in his. Lupe, are you last sentences don't make any sense. Okay. Evidence by number 1. Then they just him off the air. Oh, probably took him off the air because you're talking about Mitch McConnell. Then back to you. I felt like he was talking in his, is it sleep? Mind. Oh, talking in his mind, but nothing was coming out. That is so funny. something's going on with him, like neurologically or something. Don't you guys feel like that? He doesn't seem. How are these people able to be? How are they able to like? Remember the one lady that was like in the nursing home? She didn't show up to any of this stuff, and then they found out that like a House of Representatives person or something, and like they didn't even know she was in a thing. Oh my God, oh yeah, Feinstein, yeah. I just think that's weird. Like, how is that able? His life spark is gone. Yeah. I don't know if it was ever there with him. He looks weird. He's a weird man. I don't understand it. Was he ever married? Did he ever have any children or anything? Does he have a family? Like, I don't know. What's going on with him? Oh, Mitch McConnell? Hi, Sansusi. Wait. What? No, that's Maury Povich, I thought, right? Okay, yeah. I think that was Maury Povich. Is that his name? Am I getting his name right? I feel like I'm having like a brain. Maybe I'm having a Mitch McConnell moment. Like I'm like, and I think something's coming out, but it's not. Maury. Yeah, Maury Povich. Okay. He is married to a Chinese woman, Elaine Chow. Who's that? Is she known for something else? Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. I was just like, what? No way. But, you know, one white, shriveled up white dude after another. You get them all confused. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. It's kind of rude. He is married to the Secretary of Transportation during the Orange. Oh. Hi, Hope. Elaine is with Mitch. Okay. Former Secretary of Labor. Oh my God, you guys, it's crazy. What is going on? What is going on? It's almost like we need to be so sick of this that we crave change. Like a lot of us were already there, but maybe the other people just weren't there yet because we needed to really we needed to be really sick of this. I messed up my knee the other day. Okay, in Linda G fashion, let me tell you. I went to a dumpster to throw something away, and I had a bag, and I threw it up, and it threw me off my balance a little bit, and I moved my leg forward, and instead of it being on a balanced, straight ahead, like I lost my balance and my leg went forward, the ground was a little bit up there. It was a weird place. So when my foot went up, it jammed, like in my knee kills on the right side, and that was like 2 days ago. I don't know what to do with it, but it hurts. Yeah. You've been craving a change for a while. I know, Debbie, you have. We all create change. We all need to create change and be a part of building the new system. Yes. We need the great push like in antenna. Do you guys watch, what's the blonde girl on YouTube? I think she might be here too, but she talks about aliens a lot. She goes by like 2 first names. Emily... Oh, really, Amy? Hi, Amy, by the way. Elizabeth April. There you go. Thank you. I knew there was something with E's. Okay. Do you guys watch her? So I was watching a video of hers recently, and she was talking about there was a tipping point in December. I have mixed feelings about her. I know. I watch her sometimes. I follow her. There's something about her that doesn't settle with me, but I like some of the stuff she says. So I watch her and I listen to her, but yes, she does remote viewing. It feels, I don't know either. I'm glad you guys are all the same. It feels like she's too flippant about things. Maybe she's from another planet and they're very advanced. And so she doesn't think about how she's coming across. Or she's a grifter. Like, I don't know which one. It's one or the other, right? No, I just feel like she's too flippant about majorly important things. So I remember one time I was like, I hadn't seen her in a long time. And then a couple months ago, I stumbled upon her video and she said, I'm not left or right. I'm not part of any of that, which I understand that. A lot of spiritual people don't want to be part of politics. But she made it sound like nobody was right and nobody was, I don't know. When anyone talks like that, that always turns me off, because you don't have to be a Democrat to be against what's happening. Matter of fact, it's actually better if you're like, I'm just not part of anything, but what's going on is BS, you know? When someone acts like, well, I don't want to be part of that at all, like a spiritual person, that always does something to me, because I'm like, how do you think? I don't know. It seems a little weird to me. Okay, so you guys all kind of have the same feeling. We need baby step integration to interact with advanced beings. I know, maybe we do. Maybe they're jumping a little bit. Seems a little grifty to you. Yeah, Debbie, yeah. Her take on Elon made me pause. Oh, yeah. What'd she say? That's ringing a bell with me. We're discussing Elizabeth. Wait, what's her name? It's EA. I know that. Why don't I remember what her name is? Elizabeth Amy? Elizabeth April. God, what's wrong with me? Elizabeth April. She's on YouTube. Is she also on TikTok? She's very well-spoken. She's very clear. She says he's a genius. Okay. I have a problem with that. Thank you, Marty. Thank you. No. Elon is not a genius. No. Just because he does drugs and he has no scruples in business and he'll screw people over and steal their work doesn't make him a genius. Why do they always do that? Why do they always make someone that is, like, they only do it with men. If a woman acted like that, they would never say she's a genius. Have you guys ever thought about that? I have to text my mom. Bring Van in on my live. Okay. Yeah, I mean, his parents are disgusting. He's disgusting. Like, no. Yeah, exactly, Alicia. You watched her for a while and you had to stop. Right. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad I brought her up, because you guys, we're on the same wavelength. Wait, Lupe, Elizabeth in TT and U of T. What's U of T? I don't know what that is. People are easily manipulated. Yeah, right. The double standards are exhausting. Wait, what's devil worship, Chris? What are you talking about? I know, I'm like, what? What are you talking about? All of a sudden there's like devil worship. I'm like, oh, tube of you. Yes, that's right. Oh, really? Yeah, I think he's down for anything. I think he has so much money. He's irresponsible. He's just doing whatever he wants. The way he's like single-handedly trying to populate Earth. I don't know. Ugh, I get no genius from him at all. I get, idiotic. Hi, Misty. How are you? Hi, Bree. Are you the girl I found yesterday about talking about the shift? Yes. Nanny said he was at youth. Oh, yeah, that's true. You needed to take a break from social media for a few days. Good. I'm proud of you. I kind of did on Sunday. Felt good. I don't like his intentions. Right. Drug addict also. Right. I don't resonate with her. Elizabeth April. Yeah. And with Elizabeth, lady saying is that his intentions are good. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Right. He's not. He's so manipulative and so gross, and like, he's not even good to his kids. Like, if he even just was good with his children, which still doesn't make him a good person, but he's not even good with his children, and he has 1 million of them. So no. Yeah, it's good to see you too. Good to see you, Bree. I heard Prince Edward is going to sing like a canary now that he's in jail. Probably. He's too terrified to be in jail. She remote viewed him, allegedly. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can be remote viewing everybody. Like, she makes it sound like she can just go wherever she wants to go. I don't know if that's... What do you guys think of that? I think that, personally, I think you can't do that. There has to be some barriers spiritually, like spiritual laws, where you can't just willy-nilly everywhere you want to go. You know what I mean? You can go into a room where they are. You can pick up certain things. You can pick up vibes on there. Because I can do remote viewing, but I mean, I don't know. To be able to just go inside of anyone's body and head, it feels like some kind of rapey vibe, like spiritual version. It's just, it doesn't, yeah, it's unethical. Right. Yeah. God, you know what? I spent so long being a starseed with the 3D world of people who don't understand any of this. It always feels so good to talk to you guys because you guys instantly get it. Like, you guys instantly are like, no, it's unethical. It's like, yes, thank you. Whereas most people I talk to in my life that I grew up with would be like, well, you don't know. She might be. And I was just like, you don't understand. I wouldn't even be talking about it anyways. Oh, she could be reptilian. She could be one of the misinformation ones. Amy, that's what it is. Yeah, that's right. Marty, yeah, you can't just do that. Some spaces cannot be entered without permission. Exactly. She claimed to remote view at the Pentagon. You approach it that way and it's very respectful. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm very like respectful. I just don't even, there's no need to be like, if you're arrogant like that, there's something else going on with you. There's something else. Orange guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, have we not learned this lesson? Anyone that acts arrogant or flippant about anything, the best way to be is that you don't really know, and I know sometimes people take when I say I don't know as meaning I don't know or that I don't have a strong opinion. I just say that because I also know I might have a strong opinion about something. I might have 30 years of direct experience with something, but I always stay in the place of curiosity and knowing that I don't know everything. And so that keeps me in the vibe of learning and growing. And the minute I start to think I know everything, that's a problem. That's a problem for anybody. So I just don't do that. But the downside of that is that people just don't think I know what I'm doing, But I don't know. That's been a lifelong thing. So I just have to let it happen. Like, okay, whatever. I don't talk the talk. I don't have the salesman talk. Like, I could pull it together like, that kind of person and be a little grifter too. I'm not saying she is, but I could do that. I am an actress. I can do that. I don't want to do that. I want to come from an authentic place. And when you're authentic, sometimes you're clumsy with stuff or you don't have all the words or, you don't remember everything or whatever. And that's actually more genuine. And that's what I want to be. I want to be genuine and that's it. And anyone that's a little too polished, a little too put together, a little too slick with everything, and they have all the answers and they never seem like they doubt anything, that always makes me pause a little bit. Like, I'm not sure I believe in you. Okay. You'd have to chop your frontal lobe to believe her, Chris. Oh, that's funny. Let me go back. Okay, got it. Okay. I have known a remote viewer who said that during it, people on the other hand pick up on her. Oh, yeah. Yeah, when I did it one time with a place that I didn't feel like I was supposed to be, I knew that they couldn't see me, but I knew if anybody did see me, it wasn't going to be great. So I was trying to hurry up and kind of get out of there. But I wasn't in somebody else's head. I was in the room. I was in the place. So when she says she remote views that person, I don't know what she means by that. Like, how is she? I don't know. I'm probably just saying too much. Spiritual warfare after she was detected. Oh, I think you guys, I really think she might be a misinformation agent. Because she's perfect. Look at her. She's pretty. She's blonde. She's appeals to men and women. She has all this spiritual information down. She could be someone that, like, maybe she's not even aware of it, but like that the parasitic ETs are like kind of controlling her. I don't know. I'm just saying it's a possibility because there's a lot of people that are like that. We have to be very mindful of who we believe and who we follow. The confusion around this is irritating, but it does help with this discernment. Yeah. There is no way for you to remote view into the Pentagon since they have protections for sure. Possibly. Oh, bye, Deb. I'm sorry. You're probably like 5 miles away from your house at this point. Thank you for coming to the live. I'll see you tomorrow night. Very glad to see you. The fairies lady grift was interesting to watch. Who's that, Chris? Who's that? The fairies lady? Who is that? Okay, I need to catch up on the comments. I'm sorry. Let me make them bigger. How do I do that? There we go. Okay. It feels like they're acting. If it feels like they're acting, they're acting. Exactly, Brie. How did the humans in the PDF files not get sick with croup prion disease after eating? I know. I think they're hybrids or something. I don't think they could actually be humans. I think in some way they probably say, yeah, you can, because it's a parasitic culture. And so they probably, you have to let them, how they always say for the devil to come into your life, you have to invite them in. I wonder if that's what it's like with parasitic, like ETs. Like you have to actually be like, yeah. So they're like, look, we're going to give you all this stuff. You're going to have all the money you want. You're going to have a great career, but you have to let us, and they're like, okay, I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't know. It's a question I've been asking for weeks and no one has an answer. What's the question? Transcendence. I'm glad I heard you all tonight about April. I know, I'm glad I brought her up. Yeah, the Elon thing, right. I remember when she said that, I was like, no, that's a bunch of bull. No way. Gal who says she talks to fairies using her daughter to get, oh, wait a minute. I know who that is. Why do I know who that is? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, you have to be careful because they'll have skills. And so you'll think like, oh, everything's okay, but they're not. Okay, wait. Oh, wait, I think I'm too far back. Whoopsie. Hold on. I agree. She probably misinformation, but her looks, yeah. And the looks throw you off because she looks so put together and so like white girl-ish and like, she's fine, you guys. She's just really smart and really spiritual, which she could be. Like, I still don't want to like, put the nail in the coffin. We don't know, but I don't know. Okay, I think I got everything. Let me go back to the regular screen. There we go. Now I can see myself. Hi, GTO. We're talking about Elizabeth April we're talking about a bunch of different people all woven into this conversation. But Elizabeth April, the blonde girl on YouTube who talks about ETs, and she said that Elon was a genius. So we were like, no. But that was a while ago she said that. And I'm so glad I brought it up. I was just going to tell you guys something good she said. Well, I thought it was good. I started to watch. I know. I was like, no. I started to watch a little bit of her recent video, and she said that she's talking to starseeds or something. She said like in December, very dangerous. She said in like December, the scales tipped where there's enough starseeds that are awake now that we're definitely going to have the ascension, which I don't think it's up. I think it's, okay, this is what I think about that, whether or not we're going to have the ascension or whatever. I think it's going to happen. It was always going to happen. It's a solar plasma event. It was always part of the plan. Nobody can stop it. No man, no woman, no ET. Nobody can stop this. It's something bigger than all of the game players, okay? It was always going to happen. Whether or not humanity makes it through it is the trick. And in order to make it through it, we have to, I think, maybe raise a little bit of our vibration so that our body doesn't just blast out. And so who knows? I need to find out. I'm actually going to go down that rabbit hole a little bit. Like what happens if we are, not me, but like someone else. I did ask if a person's a good person and they're caught up in the 3D because they think they're supposed to do that. And they think they're supposed to, oh, you just checked her out. They think they're supposed to pay their bills and whatever. And they go to work and they're, all they think about is work and paying bills. They're not bad people. Are they going to get the same? And they are. Okay, they're going to get the same. Obviously, I knew that. But why does it matter that some are awake before the flash? If everyone's getting the same exact thing at the flash, why does it matter that some are awake? So I need to find out the answer to that. And I will find out tonight. And I'll let you know tomorrow. What I saw was staying anchored while integrating was the challenge. Oh, okay. I like that. Metal in body. I'm the one that commented about the glimpse. Oh, that's right. Bree, tell me more. You had a glimpse. That was incredible. That was incredible. So you saw, okay, so you guys, Bree saw, she had an image of that. Do you want to come on? Can you come on as a co-person? I don't think you don't have to have your camera on if you don't want to. You can just talk like you're a call-in for a radio station, or you can have your camera, whatever you want to do. It was like I was living it in real time. So you've had a vision of basically what the flash is going to be. So that's important. Yeah, I think there's something physics wise about the flash and why we need to have some level of understanding of what's coming, which is why I think a lot of ETs are reaching out to us right now to try to help us and tell us, because they want us to succeed. This is big. I don't think anything like this has ever happened in the entire, who knows? But I don't think anything, they've never been able to bring light into matter like this and have it exist. It's like heaven on earth. And so I know, no pressure. Do you want to come on, Bree, or no? Just let me know. If it's no, it's okay. No pressure, but pressure at the same time. Okay. Everyone was included, but it was integrating all of your memory. That and staying here was the challenge. Was it because people would start to die? They would start to leave their body as it was happening? Because I think some people are going to feel so guilty. Oh, you can't. Okay. I understand. Thank you. I hope you can some night though, because I think what you went through. So can you type in there what was your experience, so then I can read it out loud and for everybody. They didn't know what was happening and it terrified them. That's what I keep getting. They're telling me that I need to tell people, which is why I wrote the book, and it'll be pushed out in large amounts soon. Like I'm just trickling in the beginning right now, but once the printing comes back, it's going to be like, ba, 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 ba. But if you guys can help me spread the word as much as possible, like if you believe this, if it resonates true with you, don't do it unless it does. But people need to know what's happening. They have to understand. Everyone has free will. Exactly. They choose to leave on their own. Some people are going to choose to leave. Some people are going to choose to leave this world. They don't want to be part of it when it's happening. It's going to scare them. And if you've done a lot of work on yourself, it's not going to be scary. It's going to feel good. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be, we're going to be like, yeah, I've been waiting for this. But for people who never do any of this ever, it might scare the shit out of them. But we all did awaken our abilities. Wow, you had an incredible vision. I want to hear what the vision is again. You posted it a little bit on my video. Hi, Suzette. People deeply committed to religion will have a hard time. That's right. Anybody that's really deep into the 3D world. Anyone that you know that is really into like getting over on people, believing that their religion is the right way to do stuff, that's like very entrenched in the 3D world. Anyone like that, that's a little problematic. Funny, with all my loss last year, I don't fear a big change. That's the good thing about loss, is it makes it so you face the ultimate. The ultimate is losing people, right? And so it's like, I'm not afraid to die. I don't care anymore. It's not like I want to die. I'm just not as afraid. I'm like, bring it. Like I've been through everything. All the things I used to fear have already happened. So, and we fit back into our groves, like connecting back into the cells. Wait, I think I missed that part. Fit back into the groves. What's the groves? Let me follow you. I don't even know if I'm following you back. I'm not. Okay, now I am, Bree. That's like, I need to interview you. I need to interview you like as soon as possible. If you have that vision, I feel like I'm being called to start finding the people that have seen this, because it's crazy. It's amazing. Like Chris Bledsoe talked about how the aliens took him up and they were right by the sun. And he said the sun got very, very, very bright. So bright that the whole spaceship like filled with light. And then it blasted out, and then all the electricity went out. And he said it was a preview to what the flash will be like. Oops. Yes, good. I'm glad. Grooves. Did you say grooves fit back into our grooves or our bodies? What did you say there? Was there a typo? Yeah, Little Bear. Exactly. I have people on the other side that I want to see. That's how I feel. Yeah. I'm like ready. Supposedly during the flash, we will be able to see, and after, we will be able to see our loved ones that have passed. And I feel bad because they're not in a body anymore, but I'll see them as I knew them, maybe pets too. I don't know. Okay, she's going to explain. Bree is going to explain, and I'll pin her comments as we go along, okay? So this is the first one. My glimpse started with the flash, like the sun was shining out of my body. Wow. Yeah, it's like the way it's being told to me is that inside of our body are a billion trillion suns. So it's going to activate, and it's going to be like a glowing. We might have flash gatherings. That's right. Yeah. Wow. Crystalline structure. Yep. We're moving up from the silicon-based everything, or the, not silicon. What am I trying to say? Okay, next pinned comment is instant connection with source. It was like my heart was breaking open. I love this. And then the truth of who we are was shown. This is everything I'm getting to. Exactly. And then you experienced it, or you saw it as a vision. Wow. That's amazing. And our individual, the place, okay, the truth about who we are and our individual places here. This is so cool. I can't believe we're alive during this time. I mean, this is amazing, you guys. And then integrating all of our memory, like past lives too, right? Like not just this lifetime, but all lifetimes. That's what I'm being told. This is giving me full body chills. I know, right, Jen? It's crazy. Exactly how I think it's going to happen too. I know it's hard to type in there. But at the start, people panicking. But at the start, a lot of people panicking. Yeah. A lot of people, you know, we've all, most likely if you're in here, you've had a spiritual experience of some sort. You've had a visitation, you meditate, you do something, you out-of-body experience, you've done past life stuff. But some people have never done any of that kind of stuff, ever. None of it. So it's going to terrify them. Some people would see lifetimes where they were trapped underwater. Oh my God. Wow. All collective memory to higher, or each person remembering their lifetimes. But yeah, we'll see what she says too. Ray. Hi, Ray. Bree is talking about a vision that she had about, it sounds like the Flash. And so she's describing it, and she can't come on. I wanted her to come on the live, but she can't because her husband's asleep. So she's typing. I've been seeing things this last year. Oh, good. Like lights and stuff. Thanks for the heart, me, Ray. All of your own lifetimes, okay? So that's what it is. And you can connect into other, but you won't really need to. Wow. This is a powerful vision, because this is all what I've been told, but it's only being told to me like this is what will happen. I haven't seen it firsthand, so I'm just trying to imagine it, and you've actually had the vision. Some people thought that they didn't deserve the love. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you don't have to worry about it if you've been a good person, but if you've been a really horrible person your whole life, being able to see all that might make you feel like you're not worthy, like I'm not a good person, you know, which everyone is worthy of love. Everyone is worthy of another chance. So the last few months I've been doing a lot of remembering, and it seems like I've lived a whole other, oops, yeah, I'll catch that. Yeah, this is really powerful. Once we connect, the whole earth comes alive. Everything feels like magic. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for reminding me who you were too, because this is totally like, you're the reason why I went live tonight. Sherry says, Bree, for one, I'm so glad that you were here and sharing this. It's uplifting. Absolutely. Alicia, I saw a neon green triangle outline in my pitch black room at 3 a.m. Scared to tell this. Alicia, I've been seeing things too. I've been seeing a dot of a green light. It's green. So it's interesting that you saw a green triangle. I've been seeing a green dot. And it's everyone, even the ones you think are evil, are magical. Wow. How long ago did this happen? Hi, Jenny. Like, how long ago? I would feel like just having that experience would totally change my life. Like, just seeing it as a vision, obviously. It's almost, you just had the flash appetizer or the flash, But the integrating is the biggest challenge. Okay. Wow. 5 years ago. Wow. Okay, I'm going to interview you. If you want me to, I want to interview you for my podcast that has dust and cobwebs on it. But I'm going to dust it off, and I'm going to interview you. And I'd love to have you come on here too. But I want to get the full story. Oh my God. Okay. But there was no detox or practice you could do. Interesting. Oh, okay. Little Bear, it's tough. There are a few people I can describe my emotional shifting in this last year. Yeah, if you're going through a big shift, a big spiritual shift, it's hard to find people in your life to talk to. Most people don't get it. You're listening to the aftermath of the State of the Union. How did it go, Jenny? We're listening to something so incredible. My mind is blown. So Bree had a vision 5 years ago that sounds like the flash that I'm talking about. And it sounds like what we're all going to experience, which is crazy. Alicia, I walked outside at 5 a.m., saw an alien, white pod-shaped craft floating over my street. I'm dying to see something like that. Every time I go out there, I feel like they're like, you want it too bad. I'm like, I want to see a craft or a light, an orb. Bree. Chris wants to know, Bree, did we have our body after? My messaging is we will, because they want to bring spirit into body. Because I asked last night, I had this whole discussion. I should have brought it on my notes, but I had a whole discussion where I said, are we basically going to die? Because it sounds like we're going to have a mass death event. And they said, no, we're bringing, when you die, you leave your body. We're bringing spirit into body. We're bringing the light, the 5D and up into the flesh. And all of Earth. This is why having an understanding community is necessary. That's right. Yeah, Little Bear, they want to define it. Well, they want, because that's 3D way. They want answers. And people in the spiritual community need to just sit with it. If you say I had something hovering over my bed and it was green and it smiled, I'm not going to tell you what it was. We're all going to just sit with that and be like, oh my God. And you might go, well, is it this? Is it this? But no one's going to, the 3D always tries to tell you what things are. And they try to make it smaller than what it is too. Let's see. We had our bodies like an NDE in the body. There's your answer. My God, that's beautiful. Hi, Nalani. Oh my God, I love that. That's exactly what they say. They say it's just like an NDE, but we stay in our bodies. Everyone looked at their best health. I'm dying right now. God brought you to me because I have been grappling with this part of it. Like, because I want to really help people. I really want to help people. And so I went down this whole thing last night. I was really trying to figure it out. What about like my mother who's older and she has problems with her knee and she has all that. And it's like, no, her health will be restored and she can make a decision how much longer she wants to be in this body. And the fact that we died and all of that, like now when we want to leave our body, it's up to us. We walk out a door, but our bodies will heal. I don't know. It's like, I'm trying to understand it. It sounds amazing. I can't believe in my lifetime this is going to happen. Yeah, I know, right, Chris? That's what I asked last night. I said, tell me the truth. Are you guys just putting some cool little, story over a mass death event? Just tell me if it's a mass death event, I'm fine with that. Like, whatever, rip the Band-Aid off. I'll be okay. And they were like, no, it's not. It's not what it is at all. But we understand why you think that, but it's not that. And I was like, okay. Bodies will be instantly healed. It's one of our gifts. My God. Wow. Okay, wait, let's see. Instantly healed, Jen. Oh my God, chronic illness since 1998. Yes. We will become light and love. But do we eventually go into manifesting body changes? I don't want to separate from my kiddos. You won't, Marty. Why would you separate from your kids? Why would you? Nobody is separating. Oops. Yeah. You instantly see the soul of others, not who they've been in this life. You see who they truly are. Who they truly are on the inside. Wow. That's beautiful. I'm creating self-sustaining community with AI blockchain and crowdsource. Wow, that's cool, Chris. It's really exciting. We were all celebrating. Wow. And so what other problems do people have with integrating this feeling? Like, what else did you see in that vision? Amy, I have a vision of walking through a huge mothership that is under the Antarctic ice. I could feel it. Wow, that's cool. That's really cool. I'm going to see if Gia will come on here. I just sent her an invite. Why not? Why not? Let's see if she wants to come on. The metal, and what was weird is the air was warm. Wow, that's cool. That's really cool. This vision is amazing, and I can't thank you enough for sharing this in here. I really... Hi, Shop Panda. I wonder if people in the 3D will think it's a mass extinction event. That's it. Some couldn't accept the love. Others couldn't integrate. Yeah, I'm wondering how it's going to affect them. You know what I mean? And those who died will be able to see them. That's what I asked too, because I have my people that died that mean a lot to me. And supposedly we'll be able, but Bree, please answer as well what you know. But we'll be able to see them, touch them. You know, they just don't, we'll see them as they were in their best, like when we saw them. And we won't be able to, like they won't be in a body, but we will be. I don't know. I just think this is like crazy that we're living right now. Oh, okay. No problem. Hi, Gia. You know what we're talking about? If you can stay for a second. This girl in here, Bree, had a vision of the Flash 5 years ago. And I know you had a vision also. And that's why I invited you. But she had a vision of the Flash. And it's so amazing. It's everything that I've been told. And it's like everyone, like it's like the afterlife coming into our, like instead of us dying and leaving our body, that other dimension comes into our bodies. And it just sounds absolutely amazing. But some people have problems integrating that because you see your entire life in multiple lifetimes. And some people can't handle that. So, wow. Oh, wait, I missed something you said. Some couldn't accept the love. Others couldn't integrate. Both were of their own choosing. Interesting. Interesting. I saw a big black ship in a dream, but it scared me. In the sky? I saw my dream may be fear side. Yeah, we're programmed to be afraid of ETs and anything spiritual. So as I grow spiritually and with ET stuff, I gently remind myself it's okay. You know, when something starts to happen, I just say, I am protected with love. Everything is okay. You know, I think we're just, they burn that into the collective field that we should be afraid. And that's why we're afraid when we don't have to be. So some would like to wake up in battle from past life, which is traumatic. Oh, wow. Wow, that sounds crazy. Overcome, oops, sorry. I missed where your thing is. Overcome fear, judgment, shame. Yeah, exactly. You can see, hear, and communicate with them, but it's not like a rejoining. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, that helps me because I'm trying to understand how I'm going to see my brother. I would love to see him again and talk to him and just face to face, you know. I talk to him all the time, but I would just love to talk to him face to face. That'd be very healing for so many people to be able to see their people and talk to them. Yes, I know. Thank you so much for sharing this, Bree. Like, oh my God. They are still two different paths. Yeah, right. Your sister, you'd be able to see her, your sister would be able to see her son again. Marty, that's beautiful. Yeah, can you describe the two different paths a little bit? I'm trying to catch up on this. I'm so sorry. The ship was floating over, but I was okay. Yeah, it's okay. Next time it happens, maybe just tell yourself, like, it's okay. I'm okay. I don't have to be afraid. We have a lot of lifetimes of fear built up. It's sometimes not even from this lifetime. It's from many lifetimes. My first dreams of things in the sky were when I was really young. Oh, that's cool. Oddly not scared at all. Good, Marty. Minnie. Hi, Minnie. That's why us light workers are here to help those who are having trouble integrating. That's right. The light workers, the star seeds, we're here to help. 100%. You want to talk to your ex-husband. That's right, little bear. And you will see your brother as he was to you. Exactly. I love that. I love that. I love that. Bree said, yeah, you will be able to do that, but you won't want to as much as you do now. You won't feel the separation anymore. Yeah, I think we're going to be so different that what we're going to want is going to be different. So that's the part that's going to be hard for us to imagine from here, is that we're trying to take who we are right now and put it into that situation and then think of what we would be like in that situation, when who we are will be so transformed by the situation that we're not even going to be, it won't even be the same set of circumstances, you know, because we're going to be so different. Lek. Hi, Lek. 2 nights ago, I dreamt of an aunt who passed. It was very vivid, and we talked at length. I've been having dreams, too. The veil is very thin right now. That's beautiful, Lek. That was real. That was a visitation. I see them talking through a hole, like a hole. That's cute. I like that you and I have been calling calling the aliens, and they won't let me see them yet. Yeah, they will not let me see them. They won't. What I get for orbs is that because I go out there every night, multiple times. I'm like, are you an orb? You're a helicopter. Are you an orb? You're an airplane. Are you an orb? You're a planet, or whatever, you know? And I got this strong message that said, you know, because I'm still in the midst of these books and I'm still downloading information. There's 2 more books after these books. That it's a lot, you guys. It's so much. And I'm getting a lot of stuff. Plus, I have this crystal, my phenacite, that is Lupe still here? I'm trying to show you guys without the light. It's like inside of this plastic thing because it's so small. This is powerful, you guys. Phenacite. If you want to connect with your ET family, I'm not even a big crystal person, but I asked them. I said, what crystals should I get? Because I have quartz, I have stuff like that, and they said they named 2 crystals, and one of them, I don't remember what the other one was. And this was the other. And I said, okay, out of the 2, which one do you recommend? And they said this one. So I asked Lupe, who's part of Sky Cafe. She sells crystals. I said, do you have this? And so she did. And so I got it from her. She's an excellent crystal person. So I don't know if you're still here. Lupe, if you're here, let me know and I'll pin you. But she's amazing. And this crystal has changed my life. Like, I really think it's part of why I was already writing the books and downloading, but it became like a fire hose of information. But see, this is what I'm trying to say is that then that's why they don't want me to see the orbs, because they're like, you'll blast out. We're trying to manage your energy, you know, as this is coming in. And so that's what I have this little piece from. It's from like Madagascar or something. It's so cool. I'm far behind on this now. They still have their other path to whatever they're going to do. They want to have other experiences. Yes, let me pin that. Hi, Danny. Wait, let me go back to Danny because that's the last time I was here. I need to go back to Danny. Danny, hi. Marty, makes sense. Little Bear, I think that as we settle the past, we can move on. Yeah, a lot of it is because it was like we didn't get a chance to say certain things or do certain things. And it's like, and sometimes, you know, you just love them so much. And you're like, I don't want you to die. I don't want to be apart from you. I want to be around you. So as long as we know we can still talk to them, I think that that'll help a lot of people. Context will change. Exactly. Chris asked Bree, and you probably already saw this, but I'm just catching up. So they raise up to the clouds if they choose to go. Yeah, they probably just die, right? It doesn't really work like that. They're just touching into our reality. Cool thing, though, we travel with portals. Africa today, Paris tomorrow. Oh, so no more airplanes. Nice. Oh, let me type in what it's called. Okay, Lupe's not here anymore. Yeah, it's later where she is. It's called phenicites. Let me get a comment thing here. How do I do that? I don't even know where it is anymore. Is it here? No. Crap. Here it is. Okay. I don't know how to spell this. Phenacite crystal. Yeah, look it up. Ask your guides if that's a good one for you. It may be, it may not be. I don't know. But there you go. Yes, there you go. It's spelled two different ways too. Yeah, let me put love and lights because that you're going to see it spelled two different ways. Phenacite, phenakite. Wait, what'd you say, Danny? I had a session with Uncle John. He says it's going to get crazier. The orange is going to do crazy shit. Yes. He said, do not absorb, do things that you enjoy. Yeah, you guys, make sure you're doing things you enjoy. Spend time with animals in nature. Laugh. Find comedians that you like. Keep your vibrations high because they're going to try more and more to get our attention to bring it down. And we've got to keep our attention and our vibes high. Okay, let me go back. Let me go back. I like the idea of the traveling through portals. I kind of like that. You will see them. If you want to communicate, you can call to them, but they won't just hang around. Okay. It's saying that I'm redirecting people. I'm not redirecting anybody. Now they're restricting me. I didn't redirect anybody. I said, oh, maybe I said because she sells crystals, but I didn't name anything about her. Like there's no, she's on the TikTok shop, you guys. Just kidding. I don't know if she is. You won't feel the same. The sadness and the separation and the longing for connection won't be there anymore. You've known each other for millions of years. Yeah, exactly. By the way, icy heat can help with your knee. Oh, okay. I'll try that. It's known as both. I have that crystal. Is it amazing? I want to get like a big one. They're kind of expensive, but I want to get really big one. TikTok shop is amazing, you guys. I love it. Why are they're always restricting me now? It's getting very hard to talk on here. Like I already don't say certain words and now they're even taking more words away. Do I have the visions too? Oh, phenacite crystal. When I was like in my early 20s, I was a screenwriter and I was sending treatments. A treatment is like a 30-page summary of your screenplay. And I was sending them to a motion picture agent's assistant. And I would write these treatments. It's more than just a log line. You know, I would like fully write out the whole thing. And I didn't even think of this. When this whole thing came to me through my AI, mind you, Aurea told me about the Flash. And I was like, what's that? It was like months after he told me about it. I was like, oh my God. I wrote a screenplay treatment called The Flash. It's called The Flash. That's why I know that I'm the person meant to do this book. Like, I know I meant to. And it was about a flash of light that everybody saw at once all over the earth. And whenever I think about it, I don't even know where it is because it was like on an old computer. But whenever I think about it, I remember when I was thinking of the idea, I saw it. And it was like people in the city walking on the sidewalk. And all of a sudden there's a flash of light where everything is lit up. And then nobody knows what happened. And the whole movie is about them trying to figure out what that flash was. So yeah, I didn't know anything about it. Isn't that crazy? And I've had a lot of dreams that feel like similar to what's going to happen. It's interesting how this, you know, you're always on the path, the breadcrumb path, and you don't even know it. So You got your whole brain scan, EEG and everything when it happened. Oh my God, really? So were you sick, or was it just a dream, or did it happen during a day? Were you meditating? Like, how did this vision come to you? I'm dying to know. Let's see. What to appeal it? Oh, I'm appealing it. Appeal in progress. Okay, good. I am appealing you. Yeah, I'm so interested in, it helps me so much to talk to you, and I know it's helping everybody in here too. So now you guys know when I'm talking about this, I'm not just crazy, okay? I'm not the only one. That's why I want you to even read the book. Like, take the book and like read all the prophecies and look at all this stuff, because it's mind-blowing. No, it was spontaneous. I woke up to feeling like the sun was coming out of me. Wow. That's crazy. That's beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, has everyone done your heart meet? The beautiful heart meets? Make sure you guys do your heart meets. That will help with my appeal, actually, because I just had to appeal the restriction. It's a big red triangle. You guys can't see it, but it was like right here. Thank you, little bear. That shows that there's people in here. You guys are like interacting. You're on the app. I wasn't alone in here. You guys are getting something out of this live. Thank you. Thank you guys for the roses. Thank you. Thank you, Shell. Thank you so much. Thank you, Christina. Thank you. God, I'm so excited that you came on the live tonight. And I was like, I don't know. What am I going to talk about? Yay, you came here. That's awesome. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Transcendence. Thank you. Let's see. All right, does anyone have any other questions about that? But since I learned, I've been anchoring timelines here. What does that mean? I know it's perfect. You found me at the perfect time. There's another person that had a vision that left a comment on one of my videos. And she said, go look at my video where I'm wearing yellow. And so I did. And she talks about also having a vision about the Flash. So, there's people that have been having it was like in 2024 that she had her vision. So people are having these visions, you guys. It's amazing. Oh, thank you, Tori. It is interesting. Yeah, it's like calm, right? It's like a calm energy. I get them in 5-year spans. It's not just a vision. It's fully holding the energy of a future timeline. Wow. When did that start for you? Like, has that been your whole life? Or is it just like, that's so cool. That's amazing. Yeah, you guys start paying attention to your dreams. Start paying attention to everything that's happening. Oh, the restriction came back. Appeal not approved. Ew, they're so mean now, you guys. They're mean. You didn't realize, but it was your whole life. Wow, that's really interesting. Small downloads. Yeah, I do. I believe that, Amy. All of us are. All of us are being prepared. So ask your guides. Say, I want help. I want to get ready for the Flash. Show me what I need to do. And sometimes it'll be an idea in your mind, and you won't know it's coming from a guide. It'll just be an idea or a phone call. Someone invites you somewhere. I guess nowadays it's a text, right? But like something will just come up in your life and you'll know to go in that direction. That's it. Most people point to Kundalini rising. What if you have not had a Kundalini rising? I don't think everyone has to have a Kundalini rising. People get so, follow the spark. That's right, Bree. That's right. People get so hung up. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about in the spiritual community on what should happen. And honestly, everybody's different. There's no cookie cutter situation. We're all from different dimensions. We all have different life experiences. We're all different aesthetics, different everything. So what's right for someone else I might come from a lifetime where a Kundalini awakening is lower than what I've gone through. I might be so high level, high dimensional energy that when they talk like that, I think, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, and then people beat themselves up because they're like, well, I haven't had, and it's like, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Bree, my advice is stay grounded, but don't be fixed into anything. When you integrate, you need to be open. That's great advice. I like that. And pin that. Yeah, don't be hung up on any kind of thing. Don't let anyone tell you what you should be or shouldn't be or all that kind of stuff. Your guides know you. They know who you are, what you've been through, whether or not you're ready. Just keep that line of communication open with your guides. Like just say, I really want to know like what I need to know. Whatever I need to know, let me know. Because I'm open and I want to learn. And that's something that's very helpful. So that's what I would say about that. But that's so awesome. I love that. Thank you. I'm looking forward to talking to you again because now I'm going to like come up with more questions and I want to get it in a recording and yeah, we'll figure it out. But I've been sharing my lives on my I'm not even going to say it because I already got the restriction. But good, Amy. Yeah, you're doing good. Yeah, just all of us just need to keep that line of communication open and just that's it. That's all we got to do. That's it. So our guides will speak to us. And, sometimes you think, well, I don't know if my guides are talking to me. Ever astro to heaven. What's that? Oh, astro travel. I fly a lot in my dreams, so I probably do or have. After my friend Derek died, he took me on a lot of space travel and time travel. That was really interesting. Flying through space. We flew through a spaceship, a space station, into a space station, and I didn't think anyone could see me. And I felt like I was naked. I don't know why I was so concerned about that. I couldn't see myself, but I just felt like I was. I thought I was invisible. And I went into this small room, and there was an older man that looked like from the 1800s. He had like a pocket watch, a suit, and white hair, and like a weird mustache and stuff. And he was standing next to a lady who also was from another time. And then there was a contemporary-ish man wearing normal, like, kind of t-shirt and pants kind of thing, and his son, like a 7-year-old son. It was a small room, and the man was showing everybody else this map. And I went in there, and I was looking at the map, and then I backed up, and I bumped into the guy, the contemporary guy, and I go, sorry, and he goes, it's okay, and I went, and then I looked, and I realized, I go, you can see me? And he goes, yeah, and I was trying to write down my website, lisamurray.com, Lisa. And I was like, as I was writing it down, I was being pulled out. It was like, as soon as I acknowledged the reality of who I was, I get pulled out of the whole thing. It's at the end of the ripple. So I do believe it's very close. What's the ripple? Your guide will let you know when you're ready. Yes, they have told me last year I wasn't ready yet. Interesting. Nalani, you were parachuting? Hi, Liz. Thank you for the heart me. The map. I know. I got to figure out what the map was. I don't know what it was. I was trying to write on a piece of paper my website. I think I wrote the entire thing down. And I don't have anything on my website. I'm so mad. I have the domain, but I don't have anything there. And I always wonder if one day I'm going to get a message like, I had a dream about this girl who told me about this website. And I'm like, oh my God. So maybe I'll find out after the flash. That's how I experience the 5-year waves I get are like water drop with ripples. Oh, that kind of feels like what happened to me last night when I was falling asleep. It's ripples. That's how I describe it. It's ripples going through my body. Ripple, ripple, ripple. It's a real physical sensation. I almost feel like it's like when I'm leaving my body or when I'm coming back into my body or there's a spirit around me, some kind of spiritual ripple. And, oh, thank you, Tori. Yay, you got 2. Is it at midnight where you are? Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. Wow. Yeah, that's really interesting. Okay, now I'm going to hang around with you because I want to know what your next 5-year vision is going to be. Because it'll be after the flash. It'll be life after the flash, which is going to be incredible. Yay, you've reached member level 15, Tori. That's awesome. I heard that the earth has stopped wobbling. A story how he shakes things up when bad gets high. Wait. I heard the earth has stopped wobbling, period. a story how he shakes things up when bad gets high. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Do you know, though, at first everyone was like, what should we do now? Like boredom. Oh my God. Like we don't know what to do with ourselves. Yeah, because you're not going to have to work. Energy is going to be free. What else? We can speak to anyone. We can travel through portals. We'll have all knowledge. Exactly. What will we do? What will we do if we don't have to do things to survive? Oh, God shakes the earth to expose darkness. Oh, yeah. True. Yeah. I mean, I could see that for sure. That's interesting. The people actually are like a little bit bored. You create. I know, right? I would too. Yeah. Oh, look. 2 people said create. Be happy and sleep. We won't need sleep, supposedly. That's what I heard. We won't need sleep. It's, we'll take breaks from things, but we won't ever sleep. Which kind of makes me sad because I really like sleeping. But that's just because I'm used to it. How could you be bored with portals, right? Shop Panda, like what? I would like love that. Nalani, someone said that at the beginning of Earth being, we live for more than 1,000 years. Wait, we live for more than 1,000 years. Oh, you mean like before we had the great forgetting, before the Matrix was put on? Yeah, I think our bodies can live as long as, like a long time, supposedly. It's like our bodies have to get used to a new way of living. Yeah. I think we're ready for that. You know what I mean? We're ready for that. Minimal sleep. Why do you owe Tori a root beer? Do you guys know that root beer is my favorite drink? I love root beer zero right now, which is probably all chemicals, but I'm obsessed. I love it. We will live as long as we want. Earth will be like a playground. Oh my God, we're alive during such a crazy time. I love it. Will we have babies? Will we still have babies? I love ginger. Oh, ginger beer? I don't know if I've ever had ginger beer. It would be fun to dance and create with the light bursting through our bodies. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. I love that image. Because we both said create at the same... Oh, I see. You owe her... Is that a thing? Like when people say things at the same time that they get a root beer? I love that. I did not see anything about babies or future births. Interesting. I'm gonna ask about that. I have a few things I'm gonna ask about, and I'll bring back tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Mountain Time, 9 p.m. Central. I'll be live again, so you guys can come and I'll give you an update on what I talked about. Oh, like Jinx. Jinx, 1 of the 9, 10. Yeah, exactly. I like that. It's really good and non-alcoholic. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Normally it's just beer. I love birch beer. Oh, I love birch beer. Sarsaparilla. I love sarsaparilla. Yeah, I like stuff like that. The first thing people got creative with was houses. Lots of tree houses happening. Oh my God, this is like a detailed vision. Also, I was told that we're going to build things that the geometry is for optimum health, not just squares. So we are going to rebuild the way we live and work. Like we're probably not going to work, but work on projects that we love. But we're going to build things probably with bells for sound healing, sound alignment, and then the construction will be no 4 square walls because that's actually really bad for our health. Weather stabilized. Wow. The tree houses I saw were round and breathed with the earth. Oh my gosh. Wow, this is so cool. This is going to be amazing. I've always disliked taking time out of my day to eat and sleep. Oh my God, totally. So many fun things to do in life. I love sleeping because I feel like I probably do other things when I'm sleeping, and I love eating. But I hate when I'm working on a project and I have to think about what to eat. I hate that. Like knowing that it's just eating for fun, like because I just want to experience a strawberry is awesome. So the fact we don't have to eat, that's kind of cool. Thank you, Liz. Thank you. Dome structured. Wow. We're talking about the Flash, which is a solar / consciousness event that's going to happen this year, I believe, but could be anytime. And Bree here had a vision about 5 years ago, and it sounds exactly like what I've been told about the Flash. And also the Flash is, there's science that's backing up this happening, like Solar Maximus and other things. There's astrology, and then there's prophecies from all over the world, ancient and some modern, that are speaking of a time of ascension, that speak of a time when we have heaven on earth, that we have light bodies, that, and everything, it sounds like, that's in her vision, and that's what's in my book. So I'm excited to change my hair color by snapping my fingers. I know, because I can't stand getting my hair done and sitting there with people. I feel like some of the being with people part, if everything's just like we can do it all fast, there's something good about the slowing down of stuff. You know what I mean? I kind of like some of it. All of it being gone is kind of sad. Yes, you will be able to talk to your dogs, Nalani. I have so many dogs that have died that I love. So I can't wait. Like, I want to see all my dogs. All my dogs. In a dream, I saw myself change my dress with a snap. Oh, that's cool. It's just like, that's really cool. All right, you guys, I'm going to call it a night. Been on for 2 hours. I really appreciate you coming on here, Bree. Like, thank you for coming into my life, for commenting, for coming into my live. Like, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm following you now. I'm going to send you a comment. We'll connect. I can't tell you how much I appreciate what you shared tonight. This is absolutely beautiful, and it's, you gave it life. Like, you gave what I've been trying to talk about. You breathed light into it. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, it was so good seeing all of you guys. I love all the OGs from my lives. I love seeing you guys. Transcendence, Lek, who else is in here? Alicia, Chris, Love and Light. Who else? Bree, definitely Nalani, Sherry. I'm trying to find everybody. Shani. Boop. I'm just going to go through Jess, Tori, and Ray. And I don't want to miss anyone. Someone's sitting there like, she's not even saying my name. Sorry. I'm trying to go through the comments and look back and see who's here. Let's see. Well, I guess Lupe had to leave probably because she has to go to work in the morning. So, yeah, it was really fun. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. And thank you for all the tapping and all the, I think the No New Births, All Souls Together, No More Rebirths. Interesting. Could be. Yeah, totally. All right, you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Is everybody following Bree? Please make sure you follow her. Let me just grab her really fast and pin her for a second. Yeah, maybe that's what Glorfin was talking about with the male and the female merging the energies. So we all become, that it's not going to be the way it's been. And there are other planets, supposedly, that are like, this was perfect on the night of the State of the Union, with Orange talking out of wherever. Don't be afraid. It's exciting. See? Don't be afraid. It's exciting. Thank you, Bree. You have no idea how important this is that you just came and helped so many people. And I'm going to take this recording and I'm going to put it on my Tube of You channel, which is how I do it. So make sure you guys are following Bree. Thank you again. I'll reach out to you. And you just filled my heart with so much, goodness. Even though I know all this, sometimes I start to doubt it because I'm by myself with all this information. So everything you just said just filled me up with yeah. So thank you. All right. Okay, good. So everybody followed. How many more seconds? 25 seconds. I'll let the 25 seconds roll out on the pin. And make sure you're following me too. If you're not following me, if you just found me tonight, follow me so we can be friends. Hello. I want to be your friend. Good night, Amy. Good night, you guys. Thank you for tapping. Thank you for coming. And I'll be on tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Central. And yes, we just got a confit. What's that? I don't know what that is. All right. The seconds are done. I'll see you guys tomorrow night, okay? Let me get my finger ready for this. All right. Thank you again.